Hello, work life warriors. Happy Sunday. How are you? How's everything going? How was your weekend? We know you cleaned up your house, you ran errands, you prepared for the work week, but did you play? Did you add some fun, joy, laughter into your day, into your weekend? Are you prepared for work tomorrow? When the alarm goes off, will you hit the alarm 11 times, or will you hop out of the bed ready to add some much needed value to the world? Work is our contribution to the world. It is an extension of play. And so we should be excited to go to work come Monday morning. We should be excited to go to work every single day. We should not be experiencing dread, anxiety, worry, panic, any of the negative emotions when it comes to work, because we spend so much time at work. Over 66% of our time doing work-related tasks or working, and so it's very important for us to enjoy what we do. We spend too much time there not to enjoy what we do, and so stress is one of those things that we experience every single day. There isn't a day that we will not feel a negative emotion, and negative emotions produce stress. So there's not one day that you won't feel stress, and so it's in our best interest to manage our stress, to make it a practice that you do every single day. You prioritize it, you schedule it, you practice prevention, that every single time you experience stress, you manage your emotions and your actions behind the stressor. And you want to make sure that you eliminate it so you're not experiencing chronic stress every single day, right? So one of the ways to decrease cortisol and to reduce stress is reading. Yes, reading is one of the best ways to reduce cortisol. It helps you to relax. It helps to boost your vocabulary, your confidence. There are so many benefits to reading that you should do it daily. Even if that's just a page a day, it is so beneficial to you and for you in so many ways, right? It will help build your confidence, your vocabulary. It helps you gain information that you need. We all learn about the world that we are experiencing through ourselves and through other people, and so it's a great way to get inside of the mindset of some of the greatest thinkers. So go out there and make sure that you are reading, right? It's brain training. Your brain is a muscle, and you need to work it in order for it to stay healthy and continue to as you age. And so it's in everyone's best interest to read. Pick something that you absolutely love to read. I tend to read self-help books, but some people like to read different genres of books, murder mysteries, scary books, urban guides, a whole bunch of things, right? Just find what sings to you, or what makes you want to read it every single day, and start reading. You'll be glad that you did. Now, today's book is Living Athena. We are unfortunately on the last principle. I did all 8 or 7 principles before. This is the last principle today. The program ended about, 2 weeks ago. I absolutely loved it. I hadn't had an opportunity to come and do the last topic or to talk about my experiences. I have so many videos and pictures that I'm going to pull together and share with you all. It is a wonderful program, and I would advise any person who wants to be a leader in their community, if you have the time and ability, to go ahead and sign up for the program. It will start again, I think, in August, but they're signing up now. I learned so much. I made so many connections. It helped connect so many dots. And so if you are interested, it is a free program, and I believe that it was worth the time investment. The only investment into this program is time, and I believe it was worth it. And so there's 8 principles that we learn and talk about throughout the whole program, which is about, I would say, about 9 months or so. And the last one is celebrate. And we had a big celebration at Blush co-working space in Cary. It was beautiful. And so I'm going to do the last principle, and hopefully in the future I'll work more with Athena, because it was a wonderful opportunity and I would love to volunteer and give back more. So 8 says celebrate, and you know that this is a topic that's near and dear to my heart. Celebrate. And so it says strengthen bonds of unity through creative expressions, rituals, and tradition. Memorize moments, both triumph and tragic. Gather with others to mark important times. Leaders remember and rejoice. I absolutely feel like that this is the one of the most important topic behind authenticity, because life is going to come with stressors. There will be ups, downs, highs, lows, good, bad, challenges, good times, everything right in between. And it makes you completely dangerous or excited or grateful for the journey when you can celebrate your wins and alongside the terrible things that happen to you, right? So if you can dance in the rain, and when things are not ideal or not working out in your favor, you can still celebrate, you can still keep a positive attitude and enjoy the moment that you're in, celebrating where you are now, because you know that you will not be here forever. Life is temporal. Everything in life is, is temporal, right? It doesn't last forever, or it doesn't last as long as we want it to or think it should, or it just, in general, things change. That's basically the best way to put it, right? And if you could find a way to celebrate change itself, it makes you ahead of the curve, right? It makes it so that you can show up, show out in everything that you do, that you don't need circumstances outside of you to feel positive emotions, to generate gratitude, to feel like you are exactly where you need to be, to tap in, tune in, align with source, whatever you believe in. And so being able to celebrate the good, the bad, the ugly is one of the best things or best habits that you can do for yourself, because things will not always be good. Everything is cyclical, right? So you have ups, you have downs, you have seasons where things are great, and you have seasons where things are not so great. So what are you going to do? Are you going to shrink away during those times when things are not good? Are you going to rise more into the occasion? Are you going to lean in? That is one of the most important values that I wanted to embody, is the value of dancing in the rain. And this is exactly what celebrate means to me. How can you make sure that you are dancing in the rain regardless of what life is given to you? Because things won't always be good. And so one of the things that I absolutely loved within this chapter is a quote. It says, if you can dance and be free and not be embarrassed, you can rule the world. And it's by Amy Poehler. And I absolutely agree, because dancing is one of those things that people think that you have to know how to dance a certain way, and if you are not the best of the best dancer, you shouldn't be dancing. But if you can conquer your fears and learn to dance in any situation, any experience that you're having, regardless of where you are, who's looking at you, you are basically practicing courage, and you will have the ability to rule the world. We are so concerned all the time with what people think about us, how they perceive us, what they say about us, that we can't even practice gratitude and celebrate the moments that we're experiencing right now because of other people, because of the power we give other people, or the power we give experiences and situations in our lives, when really we possess the power, and it's up to us if we want to leak it externally, right? If you can generate internal power by celebrating whatever life is going to give to you, because we are not in control, and stress is feeling out of control instead of inner peace, and we're always trying to control every aspect of our lives. But if we can just rest into what we can't control, if we can align with what we believe in, then we can celebrate all of the good moments, all of the bad moments, because we know that it is building anti-fragility. It is preparing us for our future self, where we're going, who we're meant to be. And so you don't fret about the things you can't control, or the things that stress you, or when you're in the valley, because you know there's preparation to get you to who you want to be, where you want to be, where you want to go, and the people that you want to be surrounded with, right? And so it's easy for us to complain, to worry, feel any negative emotion when things are not working in our favor, when things are not going according to plan, when we don't feel good on the inside. But if you could figure out a way to turn negative emotions into positive emotions, to celebrate the fact that you're even experiencing negative emotions, be grateful that you woke up again today, that you are growing, learning. We don't grow from the good times, not necessarily. We do our best growth, or we have our best growth during the most challenging times. And so when you are experiencing bad times, things are not ideal for you, that is the time you are growing the most. And so we want to make sure that we are open, we are celebrating these moments, that we feel good about them, so that we can have mental clarity to ask the questions of, what am I here for? What am I supposed to learn? You know, what am I supposed to take away from this? How is this helping me or propelling me into the person that I want to be, or where I want to go? And so celebration is one of those things that we can tend to forget about, right? There's so much noise, and then so many obligations, responsibilities, duties, that we can go through motion. We can live in autopilot and say, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it the next day, we'll celebrate next year, next birthday, next opportunity, right? And we work very hard. We think, oh, I'll celebrate my life or being alive once I retire, right? But then we are depleting our essence, we're breaking down our bodies, and by the time we retire, we're sick, we're diseased, we're unwell, we're unhappy, and we never get the opportunity to enjoy the journey, to celebrate the opportunity to just be alive, nothing more, right? You are worthy because your worth is in your birth, and you deserve to celebrate the opportunity every single day that you're here, that you are experiencing life, that you can feel, that you can love, try again, fail, grow, strengthen, build anti-fragility, that you can get stronger, quicker, wiser, faster, right? All because you have the opportunity to experience living. So it is an opportunity to celebrate the fact that you are alive today, and every single day you wake up is a moment to celebrate. So every single day is a win. Every single day that you wake up is an opportunity to celebrate. Every challenge or every positive experience is still another opportunity for you to celebrate. So life should look like one big celebration. You should enjoy the journey. You should not hate every single moment of training. Life should not feel like a chore. It should feel like an adventure. You should feel excited to wake up, to add much needed value into the world, to experience the world. And if you're not doing that, that means you're not enjoying your journey. You're in autopilot. You're just existing, and you are doing a disservice to yourself. You only have one life. You deserve to enjoy this one life, and it will not just happen. You have to prioritize it. You have to practice prevention and be proactive about including the things that bring play, joy, laughter, fun into your life, to make it a life worth celebrating. And even the fact of feeling pain is something worth celebrating, because you could not experience pain. You could already transition, you could be numb, you could be experiencing pain, disease and illness, and all types of things that prevent you from celebrating or being grateful for the opportunities that you have in this moment. So I want us to always, if we can, look through the lens of gratitude and look for every opportunity to celebrate. You do not know when your last moment is coming, and so you want to celebrate every win, every up, every down, every high, every low, every chance that you get. Make it playful. Enjoy your life. You deserve to enjoy your life, right? Life is not supposed to just be all work, no play, work, do, and you never get a chance to be and experience the joy that is you. You are a gift to this world, and if you're always doing, you never get to sit still and unpack who you are and what you came here to do, right? You don't know what your skills and abilities are so that you can share them with the world, and that's why you're here, and we're waiting on that, right? So the biggest celebration in life should be you, who you are, why you are here, what you can contribute to the world. So celebrate yourself. We can go days, weeks, months, years without people celebrating us and without celebrating ourselves, which is a shame, right? We want to make celebrating ourselves, our lives, our failures, our wins, our highs, our lows a part of our daily experience. We should not be waiting. We should not only celebrate the good times, we should also celebrate the bad times. We should not wait for a reason to celebrate. Every morning when you open your eyes, you should celebrate. So, what are your thoughts? I would love to know. Drop down in the comments and share with me, what are your thoughts about celebration? How often do you celebrate? Do you celebrate the small wins? Do you celebrate waking up each morning? Do you feel grateful? Please, I would love to know. Drop down in the comments and share with me. So, as always, Work Life Warriors, living is a shared experience, and I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not having as much fun if you're not having none. So get out there and play the stress away. I hope that this helps, Work Life Warriors. I will see you tomorrow for our stress management well chat. And as always, I am always out here on these interstreets if you need to chat, if you need stress management lifestyle consultant. I have communities of practice. Many of them are free. I also have a stress reduction program that I offer each month. I have many opportunities out there for you to join the counterculture of wellness to make sure that you are improving the overall quality of your life. So please check out my website, my Eventbrite, and get in on the play. Right? You deserve to have happiness, joy, peace on the inside. You deserve to feel happy and not just be miserable, going through the motions, which many of us are, right? I discovered how to be happy, how to find happiness, joy, and peace. And now I make it a priority, and my life is filled with play. I feel happy, satisfied, and joyous. Even during the bad times, during the worst times of my life, I'm still playing and enjoying life. And so I know ultimately everything that we're doing is to feel happiness, joy, peace, love, right? And so instead of waiting to get to those things, you can learn to cultivate them now. It's easier than you think, and it's actually quite fun. So if you are interested, go ahead and send me an email or contact me, and we can figure out how to improve the overall quality of your life. And you'll be happy that you did, because you are important, you are special, you have much needed value to add. You just have to tap into it and learn how to do that. So I hope this helps, Work Life Warriors. Get out there and play the stress away, and I will see you tomorrow for our stress management